So Horizon takes 6 plays to get down and score with a touchdown. It'll be Chatfield's turn coming up. Steve Westfall with RE/MAX Professionals. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the Westfall team can help. 20-plus years experience selling homes in the South Jeffco area. Call 303-716-3633 for free market analysis or consultation. So Horizon will kick it away here. Chatfield chomping at the bit, I'm sure, offensively, ready to get out there. Both these teams 1-0 coming in here. A real freak game in the 0 week for Chatfield. They actually played Everglades High School down in Florida. Thunderstorms. It ended up being suspended, but enough quarters played, I guess. It's not like baseball, but they got enough minutes into it. So they weren't going to stick around to finish things out as it was a road trip. They ended up getting the win out of that one, but a real freak deal. Jones with the kick here. A real short kick at that. The up man going to take this one. Great field position for the Chargers to start here as he takes it out to about the 37-yard line. So the Chargers set to start at about their 37-yard line. The senior quarterback, Kyle Winkler, got him going. Quick snap. They're going to go right back to the handoff to the I-back here as he's pulled down after nearly a 10-yard gain. And down he goes. A flag also comes out here. Boy, I'll tell you what, he was real slow to get up there. I want to say it was Lemmers. It's hard to spot, though, with the gold on white. Sort the penalty out, the white cap. A 5-yard penalty, a spot foul. They're going to roll it right back here, but they do end up getting it out to about the 40-yard line. So they'll get 3 yards out of it after the spot foul. Winkler. Handoff, a little room there as he jukes his way forward to about the 43-yard line that time. Good run by Sean Odell. Odell is the one who's going to carry the ball most of the time. Odell takes it to about the 47. Gain of 7 here. They'll move the chains and quickly up to the line they come. It's that high-tempo offense here. Coming up on 9.5 to go in the first quarter, but Winkler, smoke route out here and immediately hit. The receiver spun down and thrown down at the 45-yard line. On the catch is Braden Gilbert. Wow. Was that Coy Bowen? Oh, no, Castiglione actually that made the hit that time. Quick gain of just a couple of yards. Ball right on the midfield stripe here. Winkler gives it off. Odell trying to bounce to the outside. Got a little bit of room there as he's inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Up on the tackle, Keenan Wilson. But again, get the ball into Odell's hands, have him carry. Odell. Now Winkler looking to pass, got a man over the middle, threw it back across his body there, inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. And that's Odell on the catch that time as Winkler got him up to the line and snapped it very quickly. Boy, the chains are just barely set here, and they will run it. Run to that left side. High tempo offense breaks away. Touchdown. And a hit afterwards, and here comes the flag. Another flag out there on the field. I think Odell might know that. Sean Odell with the run. Faster than what Horizon could do. Nope, right on the money. 6 plays, 60 yards. Actually, 6 plays and 63 yards. Well, that high-paced offense, 22-yard touchdown, and now they line it up. Are they going to kick? Or are they going to go for 2 here? Or have they put the 6 up on the board? They'll assess it on the kickoff here. Becca Mares is the kicker for the Chargers. Get back to the positions here. Chance to tie it right up. Boy, we could see a real high-scoring game. Straight and true by Mares, and it's a 7-7 game, just like that. Well, Odell, a couple of big runs, the biggest, a 22-yard touchdown run. And Chatfield comes right back. Boy, they didn't even flinch after the quick 6-play drive of Horizon. Winter's on the way, and Les Schwab help you prepare for what's to come. Whether it's tires, brakes, batteries, or something else, we can help. Visit the Littleton location just east of C470 in Bowles. Les Schwab of Littleton. The 15-yard penalty. Opportunity to just kick this one in the end zone. Now, at the same time, you put 15 yards on it, they'll spot the ball at the 45 of Horizon here. Thought could always be maybe you could try an onside potentially, just because of that field position. We'll see. Gino Tate and Dominic Castiglione are usually the deep men here, but slide those hands team up there. We'll see. Addison will do the kicking for Chatfield. And go ahead and just kick this one through the end zone. Well, to squib one or maybe give it a shot, you never know. The thought may cross the mind of some coaches, not in this case though. Coach McGatlin said, nope, we're going to send it away here. Aiden Carricker and the Horizon Hawks back to work here as they go the offset eye. Receivers either side. That base set. Boy, they like to throw that ball around a little bit, though. This time they'll give it to the tailback. Big hole over that left side. Brought down at about the 26-yard line. Art Toledo with his first carry here tonight. Yeah, that's Michael Johnson with the tackle. But a 9-yard game here. Ball at the 29. Quickly back to work. Fullback's got this one right into the heart of the Chatfield defense here. It's going to be enough for a first down, though, up to the 32-yard line. Wilson again with the carry. Suddenly the Hawks picking up the pace here a little bit when it comes to essentially, I think the Chatfield running the fast-paced offense here from the pistol set, little option run. Carrick is going to keep it himself. Big room, and he runs out of bounds. Down to about the 46-yard line. Not even ushered out by anybody. He just kind of got to running downhill and kind of sideways and ended up running himself out of bounds. Down to the 46-yard line and a gain of 24 yards. Another just big chunks of yardage for the Hawks. Keenan Wilson did a little bit of it. This time it's Carricker. Gets the signal from the sideline, signals in, look out, little jumping going on. They're going to stop things here before Art Toledo can get going. And the left side of that line jumped. Well, 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 15 now. It's just the second penalty of the game. So here's 1st and 15 now. Pistol set again for Carricker. Just a 3-man rush coming, and Carricker's just going to keep it himself. A lot of real estate, headed to the sideline. Will step out at about the 38-yard line. A 3-man rush. The receivers ran the entire defense off, essentially just running go routes here. So a 13-yard gain here. 1st and 15. Boy, you'll take a 13-yard run anytime. 2nd and 2. Smoke route to the slot receiver. He's quickly upended there. On the catch is Tate. Gunkel on the tackle. Gunkel's going to have to be busy. They tried a couple of smoke routes to Gunkel's side here. That's enough for a 1st down, though. Just a gain of 4, but that's really all they needed. They only needed a couple, as a matter of fact. Eye set for them now. And the fullback's got it. That's Wilson running forward. Tackled forward to about the 26-yard line. In on the tackle, that's Garrett Hoshaber. Hoshaber, one of the guys that kind of caught him from the backside and got him down. Chunks of yardage again, though. Gain of 7 now. 2nd down and 3. Near side hash. They'll put the eye back in motion. That's Toledo. Sets up in the slot, and they give it fullback. Wilson bouncing to the outside and then run over. Got a yard before he absolutely got smoked. Thomas Eisenbast drove him backwards. As he was trying to go sideways, Eisenbast got to him and drove him back. Gain of a couple, brings up a 3rd down and 1. Single setbacks Toledo. Carricker, quarterback sneak. Nope, he's going to bounce to the outside here. Got that 1st down. Tries to stretch for a little bit more here. Had it originally. Guess who's there again? That's Eisenbast. Carricker didn't quite have it on the first surge, but when he bounced to the outside, he took that step forward. He had it and then was trying to get more and actually started to go backwards. Got just a couple on the play as it works out. But the chains move. Clock still rolling here as they wind it up again. 9th play of the drive. Carricker from that pistol set again. Going to keep it. Trouble coming. Going to get sacked back at the 26-yard line. Boy, call him out. Big number 95. That's Maurice Barley. Barley there. Jackson Walker also there, but Gib Barley, it's his 2nd sack of the season. Back to the 26-yard line, so a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 coming here. Pumps once. Carricker steps through and out of the pocket now, working on that 1st down as he leaps forward to about the 11-yard line. Not going to get to that 1st down, but a big gain. Thought I saw a flag fly there too. Safety's having to come up. Eisenbarth having to get up there. Boy, Eisenbarth has been all over the place. Matt Gator around the area as well. We'll have to see what the flag is all about. Still a discussion going on. Well, they have not moved the down marker yet. So we'll see what this turns out to be. Defensive holding. So the ball at about the 12-yard line, but now the discussion is, do you take the yardage, where they've got that ball spotted down, I believe is a first down, or do you just go ahead and take the penalty from the spot? You probably get more yards out of it. Yeah, they're not going to take the penalty. They'll go ahead and take the yardage there. 14-yard pickup is just fine. And into the red zone go the Hawks now for Horizon. 11th play of the drive coming up. Carricker sends a man in motion. They'll run it left side. Toledo skipped his way forward to about the 3-yard line. First guys to get to it was Dylan Ellis, actually the shoestring tackle, but again Toledo falling forward got down to about the 3-yard line. Give King the credit for the tackle, but it really was Ellis that got down around low. So to the 3-yard line. Second and get a first down at the 1-yard line. First man through, Wilson powering into the end zone. Most of the offensive line is there as well. I thought it was Wilson. They're giving credit though. Nope, there he is. Start Toledo on the carry. So Toledo with the touchdown this time. Wilson's got one. Toledo's got one. The extra point coming from Jones. Kick is up. Wind's blowing pretty good, but kicking with the wind, and a 14-7 lead for Horizon here. So Toledo from 3 yards out. 14-7 now. Wow. So the Hawks will kick it away here. Give thanks to folks at Garbanzo Mediterranean Grill, corner of Bowles and Wadsworth in Littleton. One of our sponsors here. Thanks to the Chatfield Gridiron Club asking us to jump on, give you the web stream. You make sure you thank them as well. Find them on Twitter and on Facebook. 3:38 to go here in the first quarter. 3 touchdowns already for Chatfield. Unfortunately, only one. They've only had the ball once. They'll get ready to get back to work behind Winkler here with the offense shortly. The wind is howling now, starting to blow here out of the south-southeast. Short kick taken at about the 11-yard line by the deep man for the Chargers here, pushing his way forward to about the 33-yard line, and that's where Chatfield will start. Temperature's cooled down here a little bit too. So from their own 33-yard line, Winkler will hand off, first man through. Most likely Odell trying to pick his way through there. It is indeed not a lot of room. Give him the 37 right back. No huddle here. Winkler, quick snap. Handoff again, no place to go. Horizon defense stepping up. For Odell, he ran into an absolute brick wall. Winkler again back to work. 3rd and long now. Steps up in the pocket now. Throws it. Caught. That'll be a first down at about the 45-yard line. Odell with the catch. That at about the 45-yard line. So the chains move. Winkler's already got him back to work. They just got the chains going. Winkler still rolling here, looking for a man over the middle. Caught. That's a first down up to about the 44-yard line. Odell again out of the slot. And Winkler right back to it. As soon as the whistle blows, they'll snap it. Give off to the I-back there. Trips his way forward inside the 40-yard line. Keene with the carry there. Right back to work. Boy, as I even write down where they're at here. Quick catch to the 46, close to a first down. Just stopped in time. That's Gilbert with the catch. Not enough for a first down quite yet, though. Ball at the 36-yard line. 3rd down and short here. Just about 2 yards to go. Winkler, option, going to hand it off. Little stretch play, as a matter of fact. Odell's going to have enough for the first down up to about the 33-yard line. No, actually 27 on the carry. Aycock with it. Well, they've got to run a lot of people out there when they go with this up-tempo. First down and 10. Winkler handing off the I-back, but he'll fall forward. Whoop, ball's in the ground. Might have lost it when he hit the ground, though. Landed kind of awkwardly. That's Aycock again on the carry. Boy, I'll tell you what, don't look away. Now at the 31-yard line. Winkler back to the I-back it goes. Aycock slips a tackle, lowers the head, gets that pad level down there, down to the 22-yard line. Well, a timeout by Horizon, and the defense just feeling like they're running out of steam here a little bit. You got to call the timeout and stop this momentum. Boy, this up-tempo offense is incredible for Chatfield. If you could stay at that pace, try to get as many plays off as you possibly can. 9 plays on the drive so far. They started at their own 33-yard line. Here they are at the Horizon 22 now. Chatfield Gridiron Club. You can find them at chatfieldfootball.com, on Facebook at Chatfield Football, or go to Twitter. It's at Chatfield FT Ball. Thank them for the broadcast, asking us to be a part of what's going on here with Chatfield football. Several games throughout the season for you. A couple of them coming from Jeffco. We'll be at the NAC as well. A visit to North Stadium, though, just off of I-25. Used to be called North Stadium. It's First Bank Stadium now. Just about everything's First Bank up here on the north side. This stadium, there's First Bank Center, of course, off the Turnpike. 1st and 10 coming up here after a Horizon timeout. Defense, guarantee is sucking eggs out there a little bit. This up-tempo offense, they were just trying to catch their breath. That's what that timeout was for. Long look here, 1st down and 10. The Whitecap coming over to the Horizon sideline here a little bit. May want to reset that clock potentially, or just have a conversation with Coach Wybara. Boy, the things that, and we know kind of the history of Chatfield here and how things have gone with Coach McGatlin and the runs that they've had over the last few years for Horizon. Coach Wybara has taken this club that was really going nowhere and turned it into quite a program here on the north side. Quick bounce, Aycock bounce to the outside, got a little bit of room here as he turns it back up, down at about the 3-yard line. And sure enough, I start calling out Aycock. That's Odell with the carry. There's no 7 on that jersey. What a run. 19 yards. First down and 10 here. First and goal, we should say, as Winkler gets him up to the line. Wants to spread his next man out a little bit farther. Handoff. Almost waltzing into the end zone. Touchdown. There's Keene with the touchdown from 3 yards out. And we're an extra point away from tying things up. 11 plays. 67 yards. Keene from 3 yards. Becamares will do the honors here on the extra point. Just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. We are rolling along here. The up-tempo offense works just fine if you keep moving the chains, and that's what the Chargers have done here. Snap's good. Mares, ooh, that one headed left, but it's good. Inside that left upright. Kicking that essentially into the wind, almost overcorrected a little bit. The wind kind of blowing kind of out of the southeast here. Kind of a cool wind though. Cold front has moved in, so that's what's rolling right over the top of us here. Well, tied at 14. 4 touchdowns. We're not even through the first quarter yet. Remember the last time that Chatfield kicked off, they kicked off from the horizon side of the field after a 15-yard penalty. This time they don't get that luxury. They're kicking from their own 40-yard line here. Possibility for a return. Tate or Castiglione. I think Castiglione at the 9-yard line. That's who's got it. Got a head of steam here along the left side. One person to try to catch, stiff arms him down, lowers the head. Takes it into Chatfield territory at about the 46-yard line. Big return. Best field position for Horizon all night. They'll go from the Chatfield 42-yard line. Near side hash, slot right here. Single setback. Carricker going back to work now for Horizon. Play action. Rolling, fires it up over the middle, and it's caught at about the 25-yard line. This time he finds Clements, Taylor Clements on the catch. We'll put it just inside the 25 at the 24. Lights in almost full effect here. The storm coming over here a little bit. Actually just colder weather. Whoop, ball on the ground. Did he get back on it here? Scramble forward. Ooh, Art Toledo, not a good exchange that time with the quarterback. Ends up falling on top. Actually fell once and then fell forward. Actually bounced, I think, back on top of it here. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 coming, and we're coming to the end of the quarter here. 14 apiece. Week number 2 in high school football, and well, we got a shootout already. Chatfield and Horizon here. Back in a moment, right here on Stream It Sports. Second down and 11 after a near turnover. Carricker, the quarterback. Chatfield defense trying to throw a stop up here. The offense has been great. Rolling. Carricker's going to tuck it and go inside the 15. Spun down at about the 10-yard line. Eisenbarth hanging around there. We'll say his name an awful lot. Conrad Bristol in the area as well for Chatfield. Tough to pick out. Run down to about the 9-yard line. Tough to pick out, though. A run of about 16 yards, but hard to pick out with the gold numbers on the white uniforms. Toledo's got it. Bounce to the outside. Driving those legs. He'll get to about the 6 before the Charger defense will push him right back through. Bristol is there again in the middle of that mix. Walker's there. And Dalton Keene getting credit from Mr. PA Man. Runner just a couple that time. Not really a place that you can go unless you spread them out. Chatfield defense has been pretty good right up the middle. They've been getting burned when the running backs or the quarterback bounce it outside. Or the quarterback decides to run here, and now a second timeout's going to have to be called by Horizon here. They weren't set up right, and time was running down on them on the play clock. We'll have to huddle up here. Chatfield Charger fans, don't forget that Steve Westfall will make a $500 donation to the Chatfield Booster Club of your choice when you buy or sell a home with him. Call him today at 303-716-3633. Hawks started at the Chatfield 42-yard line. That short field, the defense bending here, giving up a couple of touchdowns. Boy, a big stop would do wonders because the offense is running on almost all cylinders. Second and goal here coming from the 7-yard line. Toledo is the single setback behind Carricker now. They'll run slot left. Carricker gives Toledo big hole, nearly untouched, touchdown. Second touchdown for Art Toledo tonight. This time from 7 yards out. 5 plays, 42 yards. Boy, the offenses making it look really easy, and I'm talking about both sides. Jones, the extra point try here. Into the wind this time. It's up and good. 21-14. We played all of 13 minutes and 4 seconds of this game. We've already got 5 touchdowns. I did a game like this, I remember, at Aurora Public Schools Stadium at one time. Saw one actually at Shea Stadium with Irv Brown. We were doing a game there. I think it ended up being something like, 48-42, some score like that. It took forever. Every time the offenses had the ball, though, they'd drive down, score. Defenses couldn't stop them. They were both very good. If I remember right, it was Dakota Ridge and I want to say Green Mountain, but I don't know if that's right. I've been doing this a long time. I've seen a lot of teams. That game was a good 6 or 7 years ago. Your local Littleton Les Schwab invites you to check out their fall sale on tires and brakes all through the month of September and October. Good time to think about it. Winter's on the way. They say an early winter's coming. Sometime this month. Starting to feel a little bit like it here. It actually feels like fall, but they say we could get some snow here. Jones to kick it away, has to kick it into the wind. Advantage for the Chargers. Whoop, bobbled for a moment. Up to the 20-yard line now. Kind of dancing his way through there. Up to about the 27. Not a bad return at all that time for the Chargers, Lucas Gunkel. Well, here comes the Chatfield offense again. Winkler ready to lead them right back out here. That quick strike offense, plenty of time, trying to tie things back up. The first defense to make a stop could really make a huge statement. Look at Odell, bounce to the outside, got a little room there up to about the 40-yard line. Set the ball down here, and Chatfield will be ready to go. Gain of about 12. Chains are moving. Far side hash mark. Winkler ready to go again for the Chargers. Quick drop back. That's three-step caught and out of bounds, and a hit on the sidelines, and they'll get another 15 out of it. Wow, that's just not smart at all. Odell makes the catch there on that far side, but stepped out of bounds, slows down, and then gets bumped in the back. So a gain of 5 is going to turn into a gain of 20. Walk this ball up to the 40-yard line. Chain gang hustling up to set. They're down, whistle blows, Winkler under, and away we go. Hand off to the single setback, nowhere to go, and a late flag coming out here. Odell again? No, I don't think so. That time it was Braum, Dominic Braum with the carry. Personal foul against Horizon, the second of this drive. Hawk defense slowed down, at least for one play, able to slow down the Chargers here, but boy, they'll take advantage of 30 yards on 2 penalties. And it came after the play. So the ball at the 25-yard line. Now they want to make sure that they've got the measurements right. Oh, the white cap was actually talking to Coach Wybara. Now he'll get set in the backfield. Winkler, quick hit. Running back scouted here, tackled forward to about the 18-yard line. And that's Keene again on the carry. Quickly up to the line. Winkler still rolling, fires, and it is caught down at the 13-yard line. Nelson Barth, I believe, maybe on the catch that time. Yeah, Eisenbast, I believe, that time on the catch. Well, here they come again. From the 19 down to about the 13 here. Winkler taking his time, barks something back to his running back this time, fires it, slant play, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. It might have been tipped that time. Yeah, that's Bowen working on Odell. Bowen's got a little height advantage. Good thing he had long arms to get in there because that pass was pretty much on the money. Bowen got a hand on it to knock it away from Odell. So second down and 10 here. Flags fly. Let's see what we got. Well, defender, they even heard the number call out. The defender actually stepped into the neutral zone. High back, nowhere to go that time. Maybe got it back to about the 8-yard line. Still got to pound the middle a little bit. Got to be done. Gunkel set up back there. Winkler steps up in the pocket, fires it. A little crossing round. Does he skip into the end zone? You bet he does. Drug him right across. I believe that Sean Odell there from the slot on the other side came right across, cleared all the way through. Winkler had enough time, hit him right over the middle. So Winkler hits Odell for the touchdown. They're going to go for two here. Did they get it? They did not. Well, they thought maybe if the defense isn't stopping, we're going to get up there, we can get 3 yards out of it. They could not that time. Try to get a little separation here, take their first lead of the game. Instead, Horizon rises up. (21-20), and Chatfield still finds themselves trailing here. $8:50 to go here in this first half. All offense. Biggest defensive stop right there on special teams, stopping the 2-point conversion. Take it at about the 6-yard line. Tate this time, or is it Castiglione? Castiglione bounces to the outside. Steps his way to the 50-yard line. Another great return. Boy, I'll tell you what, you want to keep it away from number 5. Dominic Castiglione. Oh, Jordan Hill with the return that time. I thought it was Castiglione. Hill with his own return. Fairly impressive. Just naturally assumed it was going to be Castiglione. So again, into Chatfield territory, this time at the 49-yard line. First man through, can't get through. Toledo upended that time. Boy, big 60 getting in there. Donnie with the tackle. Tyler Downey, the senior. Now we're starting to see some things happen here with the defense for the Chargers. Ball back at the 49, loss of 2, so 2nd and 12. Pistol time. Carricker, quarterback keeper, upended. He got back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Carricker just didn't have a lot of places to go. He's trying to run over that left side over there. Tough place to go. Jackson Walker holding things down over there. Give him 3, but a 3rd and 9 coming up here for Carricker and Horizon. Pistol set again. Rolls to the near side. Stops. Wants to go back the other way. Everybody stayed home. Now he's looking, throwing, and he was looking for Toledo, but down he went. I believe that was a design play to be essentially a look that you're going to roll to the right, but he immediately did a 180 and ran directly back the other way, as if it was drawn up. But everybody for Chatfield stayed home defensively, and our first punt of the game coming up. Maybe. You never know. Slant. And enough for that first down and more. Still on his feet. Finally down he goes. That's Gino Tate on 4th down. Chatfield really didn't think they were going to go for it. They did. As soon as they stepped right back up to that shotgun, they went with that quick slant. Liked what they saw. The safeties, of course, well, one safety dropped all the way back. First down and 10. Horizon still working. Well, we've seen both teams now take some serious chances. They're on fourth down, and Chatfield going for a two-point conversion. They could not convert. Fullback Wilson's got this one inside the, down to about the 15, as a matter of fact. Right to the heart of that defense. Gain of 4. Yeah, they tried to run it right at Matt Gator, right there in the middle. Big nose tackle, and again, they're going to try to go there. Down to the 12. Boy, Gator is right there. Carricker with the carry. Dowdy is there as well. Eisenbast is also there. Run to the 12. And a 3rd and 3 coming up here, and a timeout going to be called by Horizon. That's all their timeouts. 6:01 to go here in this first half. Plenty of action. One of our sponsors, part of the Chatfield Gridiron Club. Find them at chatfieldfootball.com. Public address announcer, funny guy, entertaining the crowd, but actually thanked Charger fans for making the drive up from Jeffco. No easy way to get here to North Stadium. Got to take I-25 and had to do it during rush hour. Trying to circle around, I guess, on Wadsworth and come over, but either way, it's a slow go. Big 3rd and 3 now for the Charger defense. Toledo goes in motion to the left side. Trouble and sacked back at the 15-yard line. Kane was in there for the Chargers. Dylan Ellis also around. That was supposed to be a one-step drop and another slant, but Carricker didn't have anybody to throw it to. 4th down. And Jones to try a 32-yard field goal here. Snap's a good one. Kick is on the way. No good.
Johnson Auto Plaza, Century Chevrolet, Napa Auto Parts, O'Reilly Auto Parts on 147 in Colorado, and O'Reilly Auto Parts in South Federal.
Good, and bounce it forward. There goes Odell. Spun down to about the 32-yard line.
Carried by number 2, Sean Odell.
Opportunity to get the first lead of the half if they can kind of get things going here. Odell tries to cut it back up to about the 34-yard line. Third down and 6. Winkler, play action. He's coming here. Throws it, sliding catch, first down. Finds Odell. Boy, if Odell's down in the backfield, you better cover him when he splits out wide. 10-yard pickup, chains are moving. We'll wind the clock here as well. Winkler back to his running back, falling forward to about the 47-yard line. I believe that's Keene that time. You just tell by how tall he is. They don't have height and weight on the program here, but that's a tall drink of water. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now. 4 in the pattern for Winkler if he wants. Out to the slot man. Caught there and a little out. Spun down at about the 49-yard line. Yeah, Odell again out of the slot. Got 4 out of it. 3rd down. Delayed draw. Up the middle. 1st down and more. Falling forward to about the 40-yard line. Nice run by Akot. 9-yard gain. Chains are moving. So are the Chargers. Back to Akot. Got a big hole now trying to bounce to the outside, and he's tripped up inside the 30-yard line. 11-yard run now. Tearing him up on the ground. Under 3.5 to go here in the first half. Chargers trying to get their first lead of the game here. It's almost like the last team to touch the football is going to get a chance to win it here. Run to the outside, blocks there, put the foot in the ground, run it to about the 17-yard line. And that's Odell, who went back to the running back spot. $11-yard gain, 1st down again. Winkler's got him up to the line. Winkler, 5-step drop over the middle, caught, touchdown. How about that? You kidding me? Sean Odell again. 18 yards this time. Winkler just waited for him. He ran a little seam route. Back-to-back touchdowns, and now they go for 2 again. Did he get there? No. 9 plays, 80 yards, 18-yard touchdown from Winkler to Odell. Chatfield has their first lead of the game. 26-21 here. Defense stepped up, got it done, got the ball back. Didn't allow Horizon to score, and now a 5-point lead for them. Can the defense do it one more time? Take this lead into halftime. The Horizon offense stalled twice the last time they had the football. They went for it on 4th down and scored a big gain on 4th down, but then when they tried to kick the field goal, about a 33-yarder, missed it wide. Deep man will take it at about the 2-yard line here. Turning, hightail into the far side now. Started it up the middle, and the return outside of the 30-yard line to about the 34-yard line. Castiglione, the deep man. Hawks will have 3 minutes to try to get the lead back here. Carricker, quick throw. Slotman's got it here on the far side. Got some blocks there, too. Up to about the 48-yard line. Tate with his second catch of the night. They're going to spot it down at about the 48-yard line here. Well, closer to about the 47. But a gain of 13. And again, just a little smoke route that time. Carricker, another smoke route, this time out here to Dinkle. Dinkle quickly tackled, or nope, did not make the catch. Bobble it the entire time there. They're not going to give him credit for it. Dylan Ellis on the coverage for the Chargers. Second and 10. Clock stops on the incompletion. 2:26 to go here in this first half. Toledo with the carry, lowers the boom and falls forward to about the 44-yard line. Got to the second level very quickly. Nine yards on the carry. Second, that is, should be third. It is third down and 1 here. About 1.5, almost 2. They've got to get to the 42-yard line for a first down. Under 2 to go here in the first half. Trips to the right side. That's where Carricker's looking, and it's through the hands of the intended receiver. Good coverage that time for the Chargers. Well done by Conrad Bristol. Bristol hit the receiver same time the ball arrived. Now a decision on 4th and 2 here. Nope, no decision. Coach Wybara says we're going to send the punt team out. Well, as far as we know. Again, kind of in that pooch situation. Yep, they're going to go ahead and back up and go ahead and punt here. No return men back deep. Ball will take a hop and it will bound inside the 15-yard line. They'll waste a little time out of it too. Be touchdown between the 12 and the 13-yard line. Oh, you're kidding me. I hear the Hawks fans going crazy. Are they saying that a Charger touched it? Boy, there was one that was real close to it. And now the Whitecap talking. It is indeed. It bounced off of a Charger. Boy, he was real close to that football. The referees say it did indeed touch him. And so the Hawks recover it. What a break for Horizon. Well, whatever word you use, when that ball, and why they were chasing it down in the first place, they didn't have anybody back there to return. Once that ball's punted, you don't even need to even chase after it. Just kind of take it where it is. So a turnover just like that. And now from the 12, the Hawks a chance to get the lead back here. Quarterback keeper and snipped out pretty quickly. Flung down at about the 10-yard line. Thomas Cordova in the middle of the action there, along with Matt Gator. 1:17 to go. Special teams wise, you just don't do it. You don't even need to go after that football. Just stay away from it. Hand off, Toledo, hit, and down to about the 3-yard line. Right through the middle of that defense. Karstensen was there, and I believe a little slow to get up. Dowdy. Now a timeout going to be called by Chatfield with under a minute to go. Well, the defense thought that they had themselves a stop, and now they had to go back out here and now try to preserve the lead that they've had. Short-lived lead if they can't do it here after the muff, essentially, as it works out on special teams. Boy. Thanks to one of our sponsors, Chick-fil-A in Littleton, C470 and Kipling. Part of that Chatfield Gridiron Club. Find Chatfield Gridiron Club on Twitter at Chatfield FT Football. Chargers ready to go defensively here. Just trying to catch their breath. Thought they had them stopped on 4 plays. A punt, but a muff, so a turnover, and now the defense with the backs up against the end zone here. 58 seconds to go. Aiden Carricker will bring them up for Horizon now, trying to get the lead back for the Hawks. I back in motion. Up the middle, Wilson, did he get there? No, he did not. I see down around the legs, Gator was there. Quickly up to the line, here they come. Quarterback sneak, Carricker trying to spin, not going to get there. Another big defensive play, big surge in the middle. Conrad Bristol came around for the backside though and got to him. Clock running down, ready to go to work again from the 2. They'll spike the football here. Stop the clock. 26 seconds left to go. Oh man. So the ball at the 2, it will be 2nd down and goal. Remember, Horizon doesn't have any timeouts left. And they're going to lose. 5 yards here. They have taken forever to get back there. Play clock's got to be running down. Not down to 5 seconds yet, though. Here we go. Got to snap it. And that's it. That's a 5-yard penalty. They didn't get it out there in time. No timeouts left. You've got the ball down at the 2-yard line. You spike the ball, but then you don't get the play in time. Second game of the season. Kind of happens that way sometimes. It's tough to practice all the situations you could possibly be in. 3rd and goal here. Well, now you're setting yourself up. You got to pass here. An incomplete pass will stop the clock. Just don't turn it over. No, a field goal could get you in there. Look out. Carricker gets it out to Toledo. Toledo tackled in bounds, though, at about the 3-yard line. Got to get up there. Got to run a play. Clock still running. 10 seconds left. Whoa, he ran to the sideline here. 7 seconds left. Doesn't know what to do. Got to go for it. Snap. Quarterback, they got no play. And that is the end of the first half. Didn't know what to run. Wow. One of the most bizarre endings to a half here. They spike the ball. They run to the sideline to get a play, but they don't get it back in time. A delay of game moves them from the 2 back to the 7-yard line, and then with 26 seconds left, they throw a pass, a little dump pass, a check down as Carricker was being tackled. Toledo's tackled in bounds. You can't spike the ball. It's 4th down. You've got to run a play. Quarterback wasn't getting a play from anybody and decided he'd just take the snap and go with a quarterback sneak. Wow. Well, there you sit. Charger fans, if you felt like you got a little gyp there, whether it touched a Charger or not on that punt, doesn't matter. Defense was able to step up, and some missteps by Horizon here. Thanks to Steve Westfall with Remax, one of the professionals, of course, in Littleton. Les Schwab of Littleton, Garbanzo Mediterranean Grill, and Chick-fil-A in Littleton. Our sponsors, along with the Chatfield Gridiron Club here, live streaming on Stream It Sports. Halftime 26-21. Chatfield with the lead here on the road at First Bank Stadium against Horizon. We'll be back here. The big band's going to put on a big performance for you. I've seen these guys before. They're very, very good. It'll be fun to watch here. We'll take a breath and come back here in about 15 minutes.